everybody. Stand here on a Sunday night. Doing our live thing. I apologise for last week. We did a pretty busy weekend, and I decided it was a good night to just have a bit of a break. So here we are. We're back this week. If you haven't been keeping up with the videos, my brother's gone away on holidays. He's gone up to he's in Northern Territory as we speak. And all sorts of fun up there. So he'll be gone until the end of July. Our man's coming back from Italy. He's been over there for a fair while now. At least 3 weeks, more like 4 weeks by the time he gets back here, I think. So it'll be good to see him back. So yeah, I'm holding the fort together for this week, along with the other boys. It's been a pretty chill week so far. Just waiting for a bit of rain to get some more urea spreading done, and we'll get back into the spraying pretty soon, I think, once the paddocks dry out a bit more. But yeah, that's what's going on so far. Yeah. Hey Neil, what's going on, man? So far, rain we've had. So I'm trying to think what we had last time. It was like 25 mils or something. In this last week, we've had 11 mils, and then the rest, some anywhere south of me. So our farm extends from this main home block down towards Mulwala, and the Mulwala block got 40 mils, so it's had a fair bit. Arundel had 30, Urunga had 20, Fontainebleau had 10, we had 10 up here, 10 to 11. Yeah, so it was a lot, a fair lick for some of that stuff down there. It'd be plenty wet down there. Still a little bit dry up here. I'm hoping I might be able to use that to my advantage, and I will be able to hit the last of the sowing up this week, maybe at the end of the week. Gonna go about and get things sorted. Unfortunately, my what do you call it? Workers, he got in an accident with some fire and some petrol yesterday, so he's out for a couple of days. He's okay, but he's feeling a bit silly, I think. Anyway, he'll be back. So yeah, those who've been following the YouTube for a bit know Joe's got himself into a bit of strife with some fire. He's all right. Javin, yeah, or ever. Still coughing and carried on, but I honestly wonder if it'll go on for another 2 weeks like this, to be honest. My wife Sam's still not quite right. Anyway, plenty of water helps. So no irrigating at the moment. Water shut off for this year. It'll start up again next financial year. As soon as we start looking for it, August probably. Yeah, so no irrigating going on at all. It's too wet. The crops aren't looking for it at all. We don't water through the winter. It's the thing that we need to do. So yeah, plenty of rain. Crops are looking good. Crops are looking really good. Canola's looking standard, but everything else is looking pretty good. Fertiliser program. We're still waiting for a couple of these crops to catch up. Some of these later crops, and then we'll be well and truly. We're just waiting for a little bit of rain to pop up on the radar again, and then I've got 2 road trains sitting here ready to go. Another B double turning up tomorrow, and then I've got 2 more road trains booked for the rest of the week. So plenty of fertiliser coming back, and we will be spreading like fury at the first drop of a hat again. Just trying to get across it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where the spraying's up to. I'm not really in control of the spraying, so I probably should be paying a bit more attention. Seeing my brother's gone away, I need to ask some questions on that one. But as far as Paddy's in control of that, he's pretty good on it. So yeah, that's where we're up to so far. A little bit lax on the footage later on in this week. I apologise for my last YouTube. It was a little bit. I thought I had enough there, but I lost some audio on some of it, and then I couldn't use it. And next second, she was gone. So anyway, we'll see what we can come up with this week. I'll be flying solo for a fair bit of this week. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. But pretty much, as I just explained, will either be sailing, spreading, or tracking, one of the three. So that'll keep us entertained. But yeah, anyway, all things going pretty well on the farm, really. Everyone's having a bit of a slower period at the moment. It's cold as hell out there. It's cold as hell. Going for the going out to the shed and sort of stick around. You get to 5 o'clock and you're about had enough. So we're all just heading off a bit earlier than we usually do. But once we get to the point where the we go around to the pump again, we'll just pump our hours back up. I'll see what with everything around here on the farm. A lot of stuff away, cleaning up a lot of stuff, putting on Friday. I've got to empty the corn dryer out at some point. I might do that. I got the blokes from Cash by Drift podcast. They're coming out here on Ken. We're gonna do a podcast with them and have a go. Wi-Fi's struggling a bit. Yeah, right. It's just far enough through that wall to be a pain in the butt. And where I usually sit, me young fellas here playing the computer here tonight. I didn't want to disturb him, so we're doing it over here. So that might be what's going on there. But yeah, so basically just we'll get that dryer cleaned out. Might fire it up for the blokes on the podcast. They're pretty keen to have a bit of a look at it, I think, and pretty keen to come for a bit of a look around in general. If you haven't been listening to the Cash by Drift podcast, go and check it out on all the good podcast spots. They're all pretty good. I haven't heard one of the podcasts. I haven't really dug yet. I generally enjoy whatever they're talking about. They do a pretty good job. So anyway, it'd be good to catch up with them, and we'll meet them all for starters, and yeah, catch up with them and see where they're up to. But yeah, see if this Wi-Fi's so it's going any better there, Gavin, or not? I just try and keep it ready, keep it rolling here. It's a little bit hard. But yeah, anyway, you got your questions, guys, chuck them up. Doing the ad quip thing, as I mentioned in my video. If you're interested, come and say hello. We'll be just cruising around ad quip. I think we're gonna, me and my mate Adam are gonna go and take a few videos with a few different people. Got the fella from Ben. We're going to do a bit of a video with him so far, and he's one of them. Trying to get an interview with the fibre people, PHIBER. They've got the Dash unit, which is an American built or Canadian built, I think actually, spray trailer. So we're going to hopefully get a video with them. Having a lot of trouble getting onto them. Not sure who the Australian bench manager is, or even if they're coming to Agquip at this stage. I'm just having a lot of trouble getting onto them. But yeah, if anyone wants us to come and have a bit of a showcase of the product, hit us up. And yeah, just looking at your comment there, Menace 8. Yeah, we will go to Henty. Henty's my usual stomping ground for field days. We will be there doing probably the exact same thing. It's just, I wanted to get away from Henty because every time I go to Henty, I just get barreled up by people I know. People at the stands, people walking around. It's just, you generally don't get to see a lot there. So I was sort of happy to get away from there and go to Agquip and